Hi guys, I'm Rachel. As was said, I am part of Jill's class as well. Um, I think I've always been a writer, to be cliche about it, but I just realized that I need to write. In the last couple years, I spent a lot of time doing sciencey stuff, and I just was not happy with it. I'm a senior, so I'll be graduating in May. After that, I don't know. Who knows? Today I'm going to read a collection from my collection of some short historical fictions. The collection's called A Few Queer Sketches. I think I have time to read all of them, so I'll see. Okay. Rainbow Belt Brigade. Polly, says my roommate, walking in after class, disrupting my studying. I mumble, still engrossed. I have found you the perfect man. My anthro TA, she exclaims. Oh yeah, I ask. Is he black? Looking up at her in her rosy cheeks. Not only is he black, but he has an awesome accent because he's from Africa, and his fieldwork was in New York. Like, he moved there and lived with homeless people and made friends with drug dealers, and he knows like 4 languages. Sounds perfect, I laugh, returning to my studying. Oh, and he has your belt. What belt? The colorful one you just got. He has a rainbow belt? Oh, Rayford, that means he's gay. No, not necessarily. He could just be a supporter. Darling, it doesn't work that way. But you have one. Yes, I do, and I wear it when I want other women to know I'm into them. Well, you should meet him anyway. Nah, I have enough gay best friends. I'm enough of a fag hag already. I do not need a bigger quota. Don't be mad, she huffs. We sit. She steams. I try to regain focus, but her fit is distracting. Our third roommate walks in. Cortez, I say, please explain to our dear Ray that people who wear rainbow belts are gay. Rayford, rainbow belts are for homos, except Paulson. Paulson likes to wear hers to confuse people, says Cortez. But say I found someone who wears a rainbow belt and they're like Paulson. What if he's just bi or something, says Rayford. I don't think so, laughs Cortez. Thank you, I say. Well, I'm not giving up, Rayford declares. You never know till you ask. I'm not going to assume anything just because of what he wears. I'm going to ask him in class tomorrow, and when he says he's totally going to dig you, I will be right and you will be salty, she huffs, walking into her room, closing the door. You'll be salty, I mumble. Chocolate or funfetti? I was talking to my friend about questioning. I asked him if he thought someone could be eternally questioning or if you eventually have to decide. He told me he had a way to help. Now look at this picture of a dick. Look at this picture of a vagina, and look at this picture of cake. Which do you like best? The cake, of course, I say, taking the photo from him. See, he said, your sexuality is cake. Well, arguably, my sexuality is fatty, but I'll take it, I say. Sometime later, I was hanging out with some of my friends, talking about social inequalities and the like. I relayed to them this story, half jokingly, as a defense of free love. One of my lesbians asked, so are you identifying as questioning still? Oh no, I say. Now I think I'm pansexual. Oh my God, that, my favorite drag queen said. You're pancake sexual. That is so cute. I'm going to call you that for the rest of forever. Speechless bag boy. We were sharing a shopping basket. I wouldn't let her carry it alone because I'm stronger than her. She wouldn't let me carry it on my own because she's very proud. We looked kind of silly, both of us holding one handle of a shopping basket, and I told her we would probably be the entertainment for the entire store if it weren't the middle of the night on a Tuesday. There are like 3 people here, she says. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I only see 2, and they look like they're distracted. Noting one overworked-looking middle-aged woman jabbering away on her cell phone, and one college-age couple staring dreamily into each other's eyes amongst the produce. If they're only one person, what does that make us? She asks. Sexy motherfuckers, I say, grinding my hips in a slow circle. As we near the milk, she got distracted by something I couldn't see in the frozen section. What are you staring at? She gestures with her head that we should keep moving. I look behind me as we walk, and I notice a man staring at us. From what I could tell, his clothes were dirty and too big, his face unshaven, before I was pulled into the next aisle. Do you need milk? She asks. What? I said, do you need milk at your place? Yeah, I guess. I'm getting you cow milk. Why? I say, turning to her and giving her a stink eye. Just seeing if you were paying attention. You got hella distracted. She said, vanilla or regular? Regular, I say, grabbing the carton and putting it in the basket. So, that man, what's up with us that we get so much attention? We're sexy motherfuckers, she says, shaking her ass like she has a tail feather. You said so yourself. I giggle at that, and she giggles at me, and we find our way up to the register. Look at this Kodak moment, said the bag boy. We both stop, look at each other, and giggle some more. It was honestly picture perfect, he says. We separate our food and greet the cashier. But what's up? Is it too heavy for one of you to carry? Yeah, I say, we didn't think we'd get this much stuff. We had to pick up a basket and everything. And only one highlighter yellow basket is enough for tonight, she says. It's weird that you guys picked the yellow basket from the back. We have red baskets right as you walk in. I hear girls are attracted to the color red, he says, looking at me. You're wearing red, so I guess that's covered. I smile at him. I wear it to attract the ladies. Good vibrations. I met up with my ex-boyfriend on the way to a Tumblr meetup. I typically don't do meetups because of my social anxiety. When I found out he was going, however, I decided it was enough social support and that I could brave the waters. In an effort to look nice but not snobbish, I put on my purple plaid button-up and my purple Nike high tops with some jeans and some bling. Didn't I get you that shirt, he asked when I met him downstairs. Yeah, I guess you knew back then, huh? We walked to the restaurant chatting about mundane things and found our way to the section reserved just for said nerd fest. Much to my horror, everyone I saw when we walked in was female, and they were all wearing plaid button-ups. I tugged on his sleeve and whispered, You didn't tell me everyone on Tumblr is a lesbian. I thought you knew. Everyone is some kind of queer on Tumblr, and in the city, the social ones are lesbians. You'll fit right in, he said. Don't be scared. Meeting and greeting happened. More people found their way into the group. Chatting about life commenced, and we ordered lunch. After a while, my ex asked the plaid-shirted women how they all managed to wear plaid on the same day. They answered that after the meetup, they had a lesbian party to attend. Because my ex had just recently come out, he thought it would be fun to see which of them had the best gaydar, them being lesbians and all. They all agreed that he was definitely gay. When he asked, What about Shannon here? You guys feel like she's straight or gay? One answered, Well, she gives off straight vibes, but she's wearing a plaid shirt.